Hello everyone, it's Bakunaga and Genshin just released Varka, Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius animated short, and it's almost 7 minutes long. I think it's one of the longest animated shorts Genshin has ever released. Are you excited for the Knight of Boreas? I did look it up, and apparently I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. It is pronounced Boreas and not Boreas. Anyways, let's go! Varka's animated short, another prologue.
You were telling us the tale of the blonde traveler who
Alice!
caused a disturbance in fate. Now, where were we?
Varka. Despite
Varka.
opposition from the church, he approved the request to borrow the Holy Lyre.
What?
So, Barbados and Varka went to Star Snatch Cliff to summon
Huh?
Dvalin. But Varka's wisecracking angered Dvalin, who
Oh.
flew back to Storm Terra's lair.
What?
Varka and Barbados broke the seal and entered the lair.
Huh?
A fight to the death ensued between Varka and Dvalin. lasting
What is
one
going-
whole
wait.
day and night.
Why is this the story of Genshin? But like Varka is the main character instead.
In the end, Varka defeated Dvalin, but sadly, they were unable to free Dvalin from
Oh, wait,
the clutches
what?
of the abyss. Barbados had no choice but to seal away the gravely wounded dragon.
Oh, wait. Is this a
After
parallel
that,
of what happened
Varka
before
was
of when Varka
celebrated as
tried
a
to be the
hero for
MC,
resolving the Storm
but
Terror
it didn't
threat.
happen?
After a long era of peace, Mondstadt was reminded once
Oh
more
my god,
how
look at
something courageous
Lowen.
Grandmaster made them
Oh,
feel.
Rowan? I don't know
All
which
doubts
one.
about the old school knights were swept away. Good for him.
Good for him. Oh, Hex and Circle meeting!
It's hard.
Don't look at the Dodokos!
Poor Dvalin.
Wow, they look so good in anime
But
form.
at the same time, Varka could easily have been the hero. So
Yeah.
why did he go on the expedition? Was it because of the disturbance in fate?
Disturbance of fate.
The pact with the Hexenzirkel and the support of Barbatos made him feel safer leaving Mondstadt.
Is this
But of course,
Bar-
the real
Bar- Bar-
reason lies
Barbarella?
elsewhere. Do you remember when he
Old hag?
requested to be the
According
first
to Mona.
challenger of the Hexenzirkel
Isn't this the
tribe?
first time we've seen her in like actual form? And not a Dodoko?
I'm
Whoa.
impressed. You have passed the trial.
Oh, the trial!
State your request.
Request?
Huh?
I hadn't thought about that. I just wanted
Oh,
to
no.
put my strength to the test. Maybe I could get a peek at your scry glass?
He
Oh,
looked into your scry glass. But what could
Oh.
an ordinary human hope to see?
Most people would.
I'm not
seem
gonna lie, she looks kind of good
all
for
that
for
can be
a
seen within the scry
yeah
glass
for
is
an
that
old
which fate itself
woman.
wishes to reveal to you. What I can be sure of
I like her
is
hair.
that he saw a disaster,
Ooh, look his eye.
a calamity of abyssal origin has
Oh.
arisen in Nodcry.
In Nodcry,
Which will
yeah.
soon extend to Mondstadt. Even
What?
now, this calamity is claiming many innocent lives, both in Nodcry and the outskirts of Snezhnaya.
See, I did think that the crusade had to do with not
So
cry.
that's why Varka launched his expedition to Nodcry?
Yeah, I mean, I keep saying crusade is
He lost
expedition.
No time in taking action. Clearly, there is substance behind his talk of chivalry. Barbie, don't tell me.
Barbie.
This was
Yeah.
you testing him.
Fate showed him the way. I didn't need to. All I know is that he truly is worthy of the Hexenzirkel's support.
Playable Barbie when?
In that case, I suppose he didn't see his destiny as a hero within the scry glass? Otherwise, why would he turn it down? Who would sacrifice the defining moment of their life to focus on the suffering of others?
Huh? Well, perhaps you underestimate him.
underestimate him? Ooh. Let's go! Oh, this is such an epic theme! Look at him. Wielding his 2 claymores. You know, it's funny because it looks like a noob version of him. He's like rescuing a noob version of himself.
That was rough. Never expected to run into the wild hunt here. You're the knights from Mondstadt, right?
Ooh, he looks huge!
Wait, what was it?
Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Knight of Boreas, Varka.
Knight of Boreas! Finally pronouncing that right. I always thought it was Boreas.
Oh, thanks for the wine. That's better. I gotta ask, as the Grandmaster, shouldn't you be back home enjoying the prestige and playing hero? Why are you out here roughing it like us mercs?
He doesn't care about playing hero, he cares about beer. Or wine.
Funny you should ask.
Dang, look at his sword.
I dreamed that life once. Well, we'll call it a dream.
His sword looks so cool.
I brushed shoulders with a god. We fought tooth and nail against a real-life dragon.
I like how he's buddies with Venti.
Got a hero's welcome when I returned triumphant. Raised a glass and drank the night away. Hey, stop laughing.
What?
Telling you, that could have been me.
Really? Oh, okay. What's interesting is it seems like there's a parallel of Varka's story in Mondstadt, but with the Traveler too. Except in Varka's case in the past, when he tried to do the same thing, because it had the same problem with the corrupted Dvalin, terrorizing Mondstadt, and he did the same. He basically did the same thing where he took the lyre, brought it to Dvalin, and tried to like free Dvalin, right? But he wasn't successful because you know how if you played the last quest, Luna 4's quest, we learned that the Traveler is basically the variable that can change the fate of the world, right? So because he's still part of Tevat's fate, I guess he wasn't able to completely break Dvalin because he lacked, he's not a variable that can change the outcome. So he tried and then he failed, but he was still lauded as the hero. And then we did it for real later on after he went on an expedition. And I did think that the expedition was to Nodcry after it was revealed that he's there because of the Wild Hunt. But what's new is I didn't know that he saw visions the Wild Hunt would come to Mondstadt. And that I guess the trailer from the live stream was showing that the Wild Hunt was in Mondstadt, which I was like, what? How? Also, I'm still confused how, because I always thought the Wild Hunt was a product of like Kuvaki mixing in with Abyss in Nodcry, where Kuvaki's present, but then like Mondstadt doesn't have Kuvaki. But at the same time, Andreas, the wolf, said in the live stream he was from Nodcry, or he has origins in Nodcry. And we saw those wolves, Razor's Lupical, they were also in Nodcry. So there's a lot of ties between Nodcry and Mondstadt apparently. So that makes sense. Another really cool thing they showed in the trailer was we actually have Barbie. Barbie's human form is actually revealed, I think. Like, did we ever see her human form other than that, like, the stained glass painting in that one cutscene? Right? This is like her first appearance in human form. And she looks really cool. And then but I don't know. Can they make that a playable mod? I don't know. There's a lot of hope that all the Herkenzirkel witches will be playable. I think Nicole is the closest one to be playable because she's featured in the Nodcry roster. And then I think Alice is also featured in the Nodcry roster, but now that we have a Barbeloth design, maybe she can be playable now. Maybe. And this scene just got me really excited for Varka's trailer because this Favonius-esque theme, the choir, I want his trailer to be this epic. Look at him. He's animated so good. His design, his 3 claymores. Yeah, I count 3. Man, he's so cool. But then, why does he look so dorky doing the Favonius salute? The duality of this man, he can look so cool and so dorky at the same time. Okay, I'll stop making fun of him or he won't come home. Anyways, that was Varka's animated short. It was one of the longest animated shorts I think that Genshin's ever released. I think they do love Varka as a character. They showed him a lot of love. All throughout the nod card quests, this animated short, all the lore teasing ever since 1.0. I think he's gonna be really cool. I'm super excited for him. Let me know in the comments if you're excited for Varka. Are you pulling for him? And don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned for future videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!